to the 90s Simply the Best, where we showcase two games from a great decade in rugby league, the 1990s. And for this episode, we focus on one of the decade's great teams, the North Sydney Bears.
Mark Oaten in charge. And play underway. North Sydney running from right to left on your screen for this first half. They enter this match with 18 competition points. As back come the Steelers with Darian Doherty, the first touch. Illawarra sitting on 10 points going into this round 13 clash. And the ball away for Mackay, who's wearing the headband for this match. Unusual look for Brad Mackay. Now the ball with David Walsh. Strong front rower, has been an excellent contributor over the past 5 or 6 seasons for Illawarra. And now Wayne Richards, they're just working the left side of the park in their first set of 6. And again, they go the blind side with Callaway and over the sideline.
Well, that's unforgivable.
So Caruana comes away. It's a low way to score a try if you have to head it over the line. It was accidental, of course. Now the ball with Larson on the 30. Steve Roach on the sideline. What's the story on Matt Sears?
Yeah, concussion for Matt Sears. The doctor said he'll probably be back in the second half after he settles down.
Here goes Brett Dallas, over halfway, now runs around the outside of Rodwell. Callaway leads the chase for the Steelers, but Dallas gets there. It's a 65-metre try to Brett Dallas for the North Sydney Bears.
What a luxury it is to have a player with genuine pace in your team. And Brett Dallas.
He actually been in there, Brett Dallas, sniffing around. He loves these opportunities. There's plenty of traffic. He's got the speed to get through the traffic, and you had to feel for Rodwell at fullback. It wouldn't mean too many fullbacks in the world get Brett Dallas in that situation. I still think he's the best winger in the world. If I was looking to pick a world 13, he'd be the first winger chosen in my team.
He's been an enormous improver over the last couple of seasons. Of course, was formerly with Canterbury.
What a season he's having with the boot. 120 points for the season, on top of 182 last year. Well, he's well on course to break that. This kick 5 metres in from touch, 21 metres out, and Taylor just bangs over another one. He makes it look so easy, and the Bears have jumped to a 6-0 lead. We'll take a break. There's plenty of go-forward men for the Bears in this early part of the match. That time it was Trindle. Now for Fairley. It was his offload that led to the Dallas try. North Sydney inside the Steelers 20. No penalty for that second tackle as Taylor. Short pass, more taken out of the play by Mackay. That was a ball and all tackle. Perfectly timed. Again a slow play the ball. Soden away for Larson. Larson helps himself to 10 metres. Walsh is over the top to finish the tackle. Now just 5 metres out, right in front of the Steelers sticks. Soden, Butner. He pushes an inside ball for Fairley. The Steelers defence equal that time. Last tackle for North Sydney. Taylor on the left side of the ruck. It's with Taylor now. He doesn't grub her into the in-goal area. Butner, quick hands, then away, another try, this time Ben Eichen. Oh, they read that well, the Bears. 2 tries in quick time, and it's 10 points to 0.
Eichen's, his football's improved out of sight in season 96. Hits the gap, straight and hard these days. He's a wonderful player in the making.
Beautiful ball there from Billy Moore as well. One of these players who can get in the back line. Generally, you don't see him pass the football a lot, but on that occasion, took some skill to catch and pass almost in the one motion. Ben Eichen, as we pointed out, I believe he's going to be something special in this game. Didn't have a lot to do on that occasion, but he did it all with style once again. But beautiful inside work, putting him into the hole.
But again, 5 metres in from touch, and look at the kick from Taylor. Just swings it back. Every 4-pointer is converted into 6. It was on Nigel Roy, who had come in from fullback. Now that's good play from Billy Moore, breaking from the scrum on the opposite side of the field, ready to take the first hit up. Hall away for Larson. On defence there from the 2 Steelers front rowers, Walsh and Doherty. Soden away now for Fairley. That was an awkward-looking attempt at the tackle from Reeves. Fairley has coughed it up. So the Steelers are with it 30 metres out from the North Sydney line. And Reeves is the man who darts from dummy half. Let's see what Illawarra can make of this. Callaway. Coming into the action is Paul Carriage. And now onto the 20. Callaway for Reeves. Pushing along for his halfback air. A dummy inside. Picks off McGregor, and the gap has opened up for McGregor. And McGregor has scored for Illawarra. What's looked a pretty easy try. A pause of some 17 milliseconds, and now he's banged that one over as well, so the kickers are on target, and the Steelers have got back into this match in a real hurry. 12 points to 6, we'll take a break. And now for Gary Larson. Centre field, 32 metres out from the Steelers line. Soden, they go back to the right, Caruana. Feeding on there, good offload from Nigel Roy. And they're now on the Illawarra 20, Soden. Long ball out of dummy half, was a high one for Taylor to take, now Fairley. He's threatening offloads every time he's had the ball in this match so far, David Fairley. One of his offloads led to the Dallas try as Taylor. Butner on the outside as Taylor. Aiken ran straight. They're 10 metres out from the Steelers line, last tackle. Well, they'll try the high ball, as Paul Horton has suggested. It came from Caruana. There's plenty of Steelers there. It's come loose straight into the hands of Dallas, and it's his second try. He will get no easier four-pointer than that in all of 1996. And Taylor has his easiest kick of the day. One would expect him to get this one, only 15 out, then 10 metres off centre. He is the leading goal kicker. Quite incredible. We're up to round 13. He's missed only 4 kicks this season. What an acquisition for any club, and there's another 2 for Jason Taylor. He's kicked it just about out of the ground. 18 points to 6 here at North Sydney Oval. I don't think Danny Williams could believe it. They threw it straight to him, as now Taylor got the pass for Aiken. 25 metres out for the Steelers line. 7 minutes away from half-time, and it's with Josh Stewart, who offloads a great pass for Wilson. And Wilson, 5 metres out from the Steelers line. The cover had to come from all parts. Caruana a dummy half. They're wide and they're deep. Taylor fires it along for Butner, who straightens the attack for the try line, and wrapped up in the tackle there of Pinchinelli. They're right on the Steelers goal line yet again. That was a loose pass. Roy gets it behind the back. In the end, did pretty well to hang on to it. 10 metres out from the Steelers line. Last tackle. Taylor switches back to the right side. Caruana for Taylor. Taylor offloads. Now quick hands for Dallas. And Dallas has a hat-trick. The touch judge stands his ground in the in-goal area. The Bears have got their 4th try. It's 22 to 6.
They are a very skillful football team, North Sydney. They must do a lot of drills with the football. This is a great try. Beautiful hands from Jason Taylor. Tremendous pass. The catch and pass there from Billy Moore. And then Brett Dallas gets his hurt. Can't do it. Couldn't do it.
With a lazy 20, he gets it. From the sideline, Jason Taylor. This is for 4 out of 4. And an 18-point lead. He drives this one towards the post. It's just off centre, and it's another 2 for Jason Taylor.
I couldn't possibly get that one.
24 to 6, the Bears over the Steelers, and you can watch replays like this all day. What price did I get? 5 to 4? A switch from the blind side from Reeves for Air. He dummies inside, then skips out a man with a pass for Pinchinelli. The defence has opened it up again, and similar to the first try, Pinchinelli has passed to McGregor. Well, North Sydney, we do have reason to criticise, because they've opened up so easy, 24 to 10.
Yeah, they tuned out.
He's as valuable to the Steelers as any player is to any club in the competition. And Rod Wishart has landed that goal, so back to 12 points the difference. 36 points in this first half. We've still got a couple of minutes out from the break. Sydney from this scrum win. Butner away there for Florimo. They work a set play, and the defence is open. Nigel Roy over the 30. Rodwell comes across in cover. He did it offload with Dallas on his outside. They're on the Steelers 20. Hall fires across. Florimo, Taylor. Quick hands there for Billy Moore. Len Air was very quickly out of the line to make the tackle. An assist came from Dean Callaway. Soden, he dummied inside to Larson. Mackay is all over the back though of Mark Soden to make the tackle. Now 15 metres out from the Steelers line. 12 points the lead for North Sydney. It's Taylor. He runs up to the line. Offloads. Standing in the tackle is Florimo. Back for Taylor. Taylor now 5 metres out from the line. And it was Brendan Reeves who put an end to that passage for North Sydney, as Soden goes from dummy half. Gets within a metre of the try line on the last tackle. Away from dummy half. Taylor. Shot ball. Sets up the try for Ben Aiken, and that's his second. Well, plenty of players adding to their tally today. Ben Aiken's done just that. Right in front, Jason Taylor. Extending his lead over Ivan Cleary in the point-scoring stakes, and it's daylight third. In front, Taylor, there's yet another 2 to the tally, and they've reached 30.
I think one of the problems for the Steelers today, Peter, their forwards have gone okay, but their inside halves, really, they're not running, are they?
I don't think they're offering a great deal at all to the side, Paul. Glen Eyre seems to be fairly content just to go across field and pick up inside runners. That's not opening up too much. And he's not getting a lot of help from Brendan Reeves.
Just a check of the reserve grade score today. Ended up an 18-all draw. North Sydney coming from well behind in that match. In fact, had a chance to win it. The conversion attempt was wide 5 minutes from full time. Last tackle here for the Bears. They're well in control in this one, even though they're not quite playing their best. Taylor, spiralling kick, has found the sideline on the 20. Wishart made no attempt to catch that ball. And now it's Riolo into the line. The defence again is across in cover. Buettner, and a terrible play of dummy half. Well, Wishart will say it's off his feet, but he made a real mess out of dummy half when he was looking to pick up and run all in one motion. It's the second strike from Riolo that's got him.
That's in the grand final, one of the worst evers.
In North Sydney, Taylor, Buettner, then Florimo. A step off the right and offload, and Caruana is away. Pincinelli in cover. He misses, and Caruana scores straight from a scrum. Great play from the Bears. They now reach 34 points.
Very strong player, Greg Florimo.
21 metres out. 6 metres in from touch. Taking plenty of time with a kick. Taylor, this one, swings back. He cannot miss. Jason Taylor is perfect. 36 points to 12. Will take a break.
The referee ruling that the kicker of the football, Caruana, was taken out. Quick restart from the Bears. They've got numbers, but it was a bad pass. Ben Eichen cut out past the Promo. He's to Dallas. They've covered up only just.
There's now North Sydney. They should score here. They're right on the Steelers' goal line, and they almost get over right there and then. Oaten takes the closest of looks and says, no try, play the ball. Roy is a dummy half. Quick hands are needed. Roy with a stutter from dummy half. Taylor, then he fires the pass. Wilson, quick hands for Buettner. Buettner sets sail for the try line. Offloads, and the Bears have another one. And Ben Eichen back on the field. A hat-trick yet again for one of the Bears.
They were pretty to watch. Michael Buettner did marvellously well.
This is an easy one again. It's becoming a carve-up. 50 is not beyond the Bears today. 7 from 7, Jason Taylor. 3 tries to Ben Eichen, 3 to Brett Dallas. Bears with Stewart. He's been as good as any of the North Sydney forwards coming off the bench today. There's good defence from the Steelers. It came from John Cross, but all too late as far as the Steelers drive is concerned. Caruana takes off from dummy half. Ran into a loose arm of Brett Rodwell, and Callaway made the tackle on halfway. Williams away for Fairley. Big Fen away from Doherty. That was a real don't argue from David Fairley. Last play here for the Bears. Taylor. He tries the chip over the top. I thought the inside man was offside. Not so, Buettner. Great pick up from Michael Buettner. Now gets there for the try. That's incredible. The Bears are smoking back.
Are they what? Michael Buettner's happy man. The Bears are really carving up this Illawarra side.
Muddy day, but they just haven't performed today. The Bears have just absolutely flogged them.
Taylor, no need to ask about the result from that range. An incredible kicker of the football. Gary Larson gets a rest 5 minutes early. Last chance for points. It's been a long while since their second try. Timmins away from McGregor. Gets on the outside of Eichen, and McGregor. Well, I tell you what, there's some great players in the North Sydney side, but McGregor, in a side getting flogged, is just about man of the match.
He's been as good as any player on the park, hasn't he?
Rod Wishart, 10 in from touch, 19 metres out. Well, we haven't had a goal kick missed today. 48 points to 18. The perfect record from Taylor, likewise Wishart, 3 from 3. A bit of disappointment, the scoreline for Illawarra after such a high. Some were saying one of their finest victories in the history of the club last week, 14-6 over Brisbane. Well, it's a different story this week. North Sydney are on the march yet again. 48 points to 18.
For our second game of this episode of the 90s Simply the Best, we go back to the year 1990.
Well, there is an interesting sight on the bench, isn't it? Wally Lewis, how long since he warmed the bench?
You know about those sort of things there, Maurice. He can sing.
Can sing a bit, can't he?
Shearer gets us underway. Interesting to see how the Bears handle Lang Park. We welcome you in New Zealand to the telecast. Knock on through the Sky Network straight away from Toole.
Jarvis losing the football.
Propelled forward by the defender that took the ball from him. See it here in the tackle. 27 there for the side. Terry Madison propelled it forward in the referee's judgment.
Now Florimo inside the quarter. And still moving forward. This has been a good effort by the North Sydney side. Soden very nearly got through. He got the pass away to Billy Moore. And that is a try. Yes, this youngster, Billy Moore, only 18 years of age. A young fellow with terrific potential. It's Kiss with the conversion attempt from out wide. And just flagged away. Can't add the extras, but a good start for the Bears. They lead Brisbane 4 points to 0 here at Lang Park.
Play the ball for the Broncos. Langer nearly getting through. Miles back for the kick. Charge down. Soden. Big numbers. Ray gets it away. Egan for the corner. Has he got the pace? Yes. North are in for their second. If they weren't shocked, they're stunned now. Egan, a replacement, picks up a try.
Soden onto Ray, onto Egan. Now just look at the way he goes, very, very smartly. He's looking on the inside. He's aware that he's not really got the pace, but there it is. Just managed to get it down. So that is a marvellous start for the North Sydney side. I'll be very interested to know what's happening in North Sydney League Club at the moment.
A goal would help. Does it have the legs? It doesn't. And just a touch wide. The Bears lead 8 points to 0.
5 tackles used up for the Broncos. They're about 6 or 7 metres away. Langer across for Walters. The little kick ahead. And who's there? Dale Shearer's there to score. But was he onside? Interesting to have a look at the replay. The try has been awarded. Plenty of time taken with this one. And he's pushed it away to the left. Not striking it well at all. But the Broncos are on the board, and the North Sydney side lead by 8 points to 4 at Lang Park. Last tackle signal. There's about a minute or so remaining in this first half as Kevin Walters puts his boot to the ball. Thompson is back in the in goal. He's going to be forced to pick it up, and they'll hem him in. No, he got rid of the football. And oh, there's a try! Posted couldn't handle it, and Tony Curry has dived on it. Have you ever seen anything like that?
No, I haven't. The kick goes into the in goal area. Thompson, who's been playing quite well, threw a pass to Bosted, which he grabs hold of and then fails to hold on to.
And he's about 3 or 4 metres in from touch. Probably closer to 3. He hasn't been striking the ball very well at all tonight. Let's have a look at this one. Just to the side. 8-all is the score at Lang Park. Tony Curry's in trouble. He's gone over on his ankle when he was trying to get to the dummy half roll. He can't move. Here's Miles. Curry is in trouble.
Yes, he just fell. He wasn't tackled. You just saw the way he went, like a shot horse, the way he went down. It's his left ankle, low in the left ankle.
Lewis gets instructions, so...
Now the roar greets Wally Lewis, and look, they're almost salaaming. They've almost faced east and gone down on their knees. But they are.
Only in Brisbane can this happen, folks. Only in Brisbane.
We love you, Wally.
Well, Bill, while this is happening, I'm sure that you know where Wally's going to go.
He's going to 5'8". Kevin Walters moving out into the centres, and John's onto the wing. Lewis in his favourite position here at his favourite ground.
And don't think he wouldn't be feeling a little bit of nerves at the moment.
This is the third set of 6 in a row for the Broncos. Shearer. Digging deep on defence, North Sydney. Dowling, short ball, Langer, Lewis. Short one. Kevin Walters. Johns. Lewis is inside. Charging onto it. Is he going to score? Last-ditch defence. Soden was there. Dowling. on, Norths. Just. Lewis. The length of that pass out to Langer. Numbers over. Hook. Steps. Straightens up. Man outside. He can't get it to him. From one side of the field to the other. And North still hang on. Langer to the in goal. Taken brilliantly by Soden.
That is a slip catch. That is marvellous. Absolutely beautiful by young Soden there, the little halfback. Look at this. To save the ball going over the line there and being a target for the Broncos charging through onto it. Really a beautiful save.
10 metres out. And here is the King. Crawling along. Getting to within 2 metres of the line. 5 metres to 5 tackles used up. Langer. That'll be a changeover. He's really carrying that leg. In big trouble, Wally Lewis. What a devastating night this could well prove to be.
The most disappointing moment for Arthur Beetson there is.
Wally Lewis comes to the sideline, and Arthur Beetson will have seen Curry with a suspected torn Achilles tendon. Lewis, who seems to have aggravated his hamstring problem again. What's the story, Bill?
Rowan Teevan, number 17's gone onto the field. Lewis has left the field. No doubt he's done that hamstring again. I would think that'd rule him out of the State of Origin number 1.
Well, a terrible, terrible night. Dramatic night at Lang Park. Penalty has been given to North Sydney. And this is in kicking distance. As Scott Tronky's on. Here's the shot from Kiss. It's there. Les Kiss gets the 2 points to give North Sydney the lead.
What luck it is. Talking about a penny for Bennett's thoughts. Those also. And Beetson. Shearer. Shearer will score in the corner. What footwork. Lewis might be off the field, but veterans and experienced players like Shearer are to the task. A smile out of it all for Lewis still.
Truly magnificent. The footwork of this man is unbelievable. It has to be seen to be believed. Virtually from just a jog, he goes on this magnificent run, weaving, turning the fullback Thompson around. Really turned him inside out there. He's still as far away from him as he was at the start. Rosted came across in futile cover. Wasn't going to get anywhere near him. Here's the way it came. The pass there from Madison out to Miles. The lob pass over the top now. He comes to Soden, steps inside Soden as if he wasn't there. And watch him turn the fullback around, in and away. And the fullback still looking towards us as Shearer goes out and away to score what is truly a superb try. This man is gracing football fields in 1990. He is absolutely superb with the ball in his hands and a little bit of room to move. That step of the left foot, the beautiful acceleration, the concentration and the turning around of Thompson there. Well, I'm not blaming Thompson, believe me. That would be the lot of almost any fullback that was in that situation. A winger with Shearer's pace and style, given that much side space, has always got to be a real threat.
Important kick. No goal. The Broncos 3 tries, 12 points to 10. Welcome back. North Sydney have gone in for a try. First time it's happened to us.
After a bit of pounding, they started to work the ball. Now, this was Toole getting it away to Kelly Egan there. And he's tackled only about a metre short. They put on pressure from about 4 play the balls in this situation. Then Kiss went to dummy half. Was tackled just a little bit short. Slowly to his feet. The new man, Mulquin, comes there and then gets it away to Fairley. Now Fairley with brute strength just forces his way over. As you'll see, just a strong, big arm, and apparently the ball's under there and over the line to the referee's desire. We can't see the line from here, of course, but from the actions of Ray there, unless it was the greatest acting job in history, this man just scored the winning try, or what we would deduce could be the winning try with 8 minutes to go.
Les Kiss 1 from 3. Touch judges haven't moved much. Hits the uprights. That close, Les. 14-12, Norths over Brisbane.
Tronk. Again, the defence is good. It's back for Tronk. There is the siren. The Bears have done it. Steve Martin, congratulations to him and congratulations to the North Sydney players. That is a great victory for the North Sydney club.
I can't believe the spectators are booing North Sydney, because I don't believe that any team that's given that sort of effort and beaten your home team, I don't believe it deserves to be booed. I'll be very disappointed. Anyway, North Sydney 14, Brisbane 12. North Sydney's points came from 3 tries, Moore, Egan and Fairley, and Kiss 1 solitary goal. Shearer scored 2 tries. One of the tries was as good a try as I've ever seen for that style of a try, and Curry scored the other, and they kicked no goals, so only 1 successful kick from 8 attempts tonight.